Welcome to the channel M&E Tricks. In today's tutorial, we are trying to explain multiple response analysis through SPSS syntax. We have taken an example, reason to use the link route from a large survey, and the responses for this variable are emergency center, education institutes to others. There are 6 options, and the data entry of this variable look like. Here in the Excel sheet, we have entered the responses from 300 respondents. Out of the 300, many of the respondents did not respond to this variable. However, those who have responded have opted multiple responses. Now the issue is to segregate this data. In order to segregate the SPSS syntax, we need this command. In this command, we have used 3 functions: if, mode, and the trunk. Few of the guidelines are very necessary before writing this command. Number 1 is run the commands as per the multiple options opted. For instance, if the multiple options opted are 5, we need to run 5 times the command. If opted 4 times, we need to run 4 times the command. Like, we need to check in the data entry that up to what extent the respondent has opted the multiple options. In our case, they have opted up to 5, like 1, 2, 3, 5 options. That's why we have run the command 5 times. So the next guideline is to use the variable name as it is entered or used in the SPSS. The things which will not change are the functions if, mode, and trunk, and the variable name. And this is the label which I have used here. This can be changed as well and used according to the convenience. If with every command, the 0 with this 10, and 9 will increase. For example, in this command we have 19 and 10. In the second row, like for the second option, if responses, if we need to write this command, 19 will increase and 10 will increase. Similarly, for the fifth row, for the 5th time, if the command has to run, we need to add 19 and 10. So this is the second point need to be understand before writing this command. Then we have to change this variable labels, like 1, then 2, then 3. Rest of the things will remain same. After writing this command, we need to label the multiple responses. We have already mentioned in our presentation that the first code is for the emergency center, the second is education institute, the third is the education facility, the fourth is the government offices and the market, and 6 is the other. At the end of each command in SPSS, we need to write the execute, because if you write the execute, SPSS stop running the command after that. So after writing this command, just copy and paste this command in the SPSS syntax. Here is the SPSS syntax, and we have already pasted the command here. For SPSS syntax, we need to go to File, New, and then SPSS syntax. So before running this command, we just need to look into the variable in the SPSS output. Here is the SPSS data view. We can see that question 194 has this multiple responses and entries. We need to segregate this data. In order to segregate, we need to run the command. To run the command, what we have to do is basically select all this command and then click this run selection button. When you run this selection button, SPSS will segregate the multiple response variable into single response variable. So let's see now. So this is the output. In the output section, we can see that the command has been run successfully. And now let's see in the variable section. Okay, here. So now we can see that question 194 has been segregated into question 194 underscore 1 to question 194 underscore 5. So if you want to see the codes, not the labels, just click here. You will see the codes. Now look, initially it was 2, 3. Now the SPSS has segregated 3 and 2. Initially it was 1, 2, 3, 5. Now SPSS segregated 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is how we have segregated the multiple response into a single response variable. I hope this tutorial will be beneficial while segregating multiple response variable of the survey questions. Either the data has been downloaded from the Google survey or the primary source. In the next tutorial, we will try to merge this multiple response variable and run few other analysis like creating tables, graphs, etc. I hope this tutorial will be helpful. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that our new updates will be available to you. Thank you.